My name is Seth. Some people call me the replacement, but I was never meant to replace anyone. I was meant to remind the world that God can start again. You already know what happened to my brother Abel. He was righteous, and he was taken. And Cain became a wanderer. After that, my family lived with a grief you could feel in the air. Like the world itself had cracked. People forget something important about Adam and Eve. They weren't just characters in a story. They were parents, and they carried pain no parent should ever carry. But then, something happened. My mother gave birth again, and she said words that still echo through time. God has granted me another child in place of Abel. That's why I was named Seth, because my life began as a sign. God is not finished. By the time I grew up, I understood something. Humanity had split into two directions. Cain's line built cities, made tools, made music, but they also carried something dark, a pride that could turn violent. And then there was our line. Not perfect, not famous, but in my days, something changed. I had a son. His name was Enosh, and the Bible says something powerful about that moment. Then people began to call on the name of the Lord. That sentence might sound simple, but it was a turning point, because after Eden, after violence, after loss, people didn't just survive, they looked up, they prayed, they remembered God, they sought Him again. My family's story teaches a truth the world still needs. Evil can shout loud, but faith can last longer. A single act of jealousy changed everything, but the quiet decision to seek God changed the future, because from my line would come generations, names you'll recognize, Noah, and much later, a promise that would shape history itself. I am Seth. I was born after tragedy, but I carried hope forward. And if you're watching this feeling like something in your life ended, remember this: God can begin again. If you want to learn more about these stories and the timeline behind them, check the link in my description. It supports the channel to help make more content like this. Don't forget to subscribe to Epic Past Stories 4400. Thanks. And remember, history still speaks.